Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea, this is Annie, and we love going to Disney World. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you my stroller setup for Disney World. I have brought a lot into the parks before, and I've also went minimalist. So I'm gonna go the minimalist route this time. I'm gonna show you what's working best for our family with a 2.5-year-old and how to make it through the park in the most efficient way. But before we get started, if you could hit that subscribe button down below, it really does help me out a lot, and I would love to help you on your Disney journey. Say, let's get started. Let's get started. That's right. Here I am using my Nuna Tavo stroller. We have used a different stroller in the past, but with hanging things on the back side of the stroller, it can get heavy when Annie is not in the seat and sometimes tips over. Annie also does better in a stroller that she's familiar with. She can take naps in it, and she's more inclined to stay in that stroller throughout the park. So when choosing a stroller to go to Disney World, I would highly recommend taking the stroller that your toddler is used to, so they'll be most comfortable and you'll know exactly what to expect as the parent. I would also highly recommend practicing your stroller setup before leaving for your trip, just to make sure that you know where everything is and what organization works best for you and your family. Alright, so I've got our stroller set up. It took me about 5 minutes. As soon as I arrived to our hotel, that's generally what I do, the first thing that I do. Our last trip, we got in at midnight, so I didn't set it up, but I had my luggage organized that it was super easy for me to find everything. And for reference, you should go back to my Pack With Me video to show you how I organized everything. But first of all, I am going from a minimalist standpoint. Now you might say, Andrea, this isn't really minimum, you have your stroller loaded down. But I promise I have packed way more whenever she was an infant, and I was just kind of learning what I needed, what I didn't need. So I'll start out with the cutest part, my favorite part, and I love this tag right here. Now whenever you're in a ride, they could possibly more than likely move you around your stroller, just simply because strollers are leaving, more strollers are coming in, and they want to make sure that there's enough space for your stroller. So I always like to make sure that our stroller is easily identified. So we obviously have our little nameplate, which I love. Now we also have this guy. It has 2 pockets in it, and it also has a flap on the outside, which I'll show you another angle. This is from Petunia Picklebottom. This matches another backpack of hers, her diaper bag, and it matches her mini backpack. Now this is one of her backpacks. I have an infant still that I would highly recommend bringing a change of clothes. We are recently in the potty training era, so we will be bringing additional underwear and outfits in the future. But you can never have too many extra outfits. This is also Petunia Pickle. We love Petunia Picklebottom. So like I had her bag on this. We also have our shopping bags on here, which is super helpful. It's nice to clip onto there. And then these hold our water bottles. In the Florida heat, you can never have enough fans. So that is the name of the game for our family. So we have this fan that she can turn on and off. And then I also have this fan that I have attached to this snap so it cannot fall off. These snaps are awesome. I have multiples of these. Whenever they're an infant, you can put toys on there or their drinks so they can't lose them or throw anything. So she loves this fan, and it also has this ring that you can use. I used this whenever I was in Florida too. It comes in a pack of 2. Now in the bottom of this stroller, I always bring into the parks a lunchbox. This we can carry bottled water, carry turkey, yogurts, applesauces, fruit. We'll always bring this in with us. I typically will fill a Ziploc bag, a gallon size, to put it in here so there's not loose ice, because you cannot enter the parks with loose ice. That is against the rules. I also still carry this along with me. There are still times that she still wants to be held, so this is super helpful, and I also will carry this all the way through the airport as well. There are some days that I'll leave this back at the resort, but I like to have it with us just in case. This is also our rain cover for our stroller. This is an absolute must-have because in Florida, sometimes it just wants to rain when you're on a ride, etc. You never know. But using this has been super helpful. Annie can actually stay inside of the stroller while we're going, and she's dry. The last time we were there, of course, every time we're at Epcot at the evening, it rains. Every single time. But the last time we were there, Annie was just living the best life. She had chicken in her tray, some french fries while I was getting soaked. So now for my favorite item on this stroller, and it's gonna be this swag. It is super easy. Yes, I have it full right now, but typically it's not this full simply because we love our neck fans. So we have 3 neck fans that are super helpful. We love these, so they're not always in here. Now, whenever I'm talking about a minimalist standpoint, all this stuff does not go into the park every single day. There's some things that we'll bring in, some things that we won't, depending on the day, how Annie's feeling, etc. This is another little bag for Petunia Pickle Bottom. We've got diapers and wipes in here. Like I said, we're still in that phase of potty training, but our last trip she was full on diapers. So this is something that we can just grab out of here or pop right back in before and after a diaper change. I also have this Ziploc bag just for meals. So if we're eating out, it has some crayons, it has some stain remover, has some placemats that she can color, and a bib that she can wear if she's eating something messy such as mac and cheese or spaghetti. Of course, have some cooling towels in here as well. We are more of a fan family, but these my husband does enjoy to put around his neck on those super hot Florida days. And then last, we have our charger in here, a portable charger, which is super nice. At Disney, you are using your phone a lot, so it is always nice to have a backup, and it simply just fits in here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this information has been really helpful for you. If you would like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel, follow along, follow me on Instagram. I would love to go on this journey with you. Until then, we'll see you at the next video or at Disney World. Bye.
If you're interested in any of the products that I used today, make sure that you go to the description box to click my Amazon link. There you will find all of my favorite products that we use at Disney World.